6ix9ine cannot accept his downfall. Let's go.
And at this point, it's been a whole... So it has been a pretty long time since we last caught up with my cousin, Tekashi 6ix9ine. And at this point, it's been a whole 5 years since he was officially freed from his sentencing, which shocked the world.
Y'all could never cooperate with the government and come back. Y'all could never do that. I'm a living legend at the age of 24 years old.
At that time, he was still arguably the most viral rapper online, coming off a string of hits that mirrored his idol 50
Oh my
Cent.
god. Guys, remember when he kept saying nigga? Every single song 6ix9ine made, he kept saying nigga this, nigga that, look a nigga in my ass. Like, it was crazy.
And in the early 2000s.
Tell him what you running.
New York Miles, right?
Tell him what you running.
And just like 50 back then, Tekashi positioned himself as the master troll in the entertainment industry. The dude who said and did whatever he wanted, whenever he wanted, and laughed in your face if you had something to say about it.
Tekashi, what's going on with you and Alex? Are you guys really dating or you just trolling tripping?
I fuck the shit out that girl.
You don't think telling people to suck your dick online got anything to do with it too?
Nah, I tell niggas suck my every day.
You know, my father used to always say, if you tell somebody to suck your man, you gotta be ready to either kill or die.
Alright, and I'm ready to die, and I'm ready to kill.
Jesus Christ.
He constantly used social media as his main vehicle to garner up attention, consistently clowning his competition.
It is fuck 6ix9ine, it's fucking Treyway.
You're right, man.
And talking the biggest crap of anyone in the rap game.
Oh my god, bro, this era! 2018 to 2019, all of the like SoundCloud rappers and shit. Every rap, this shit look like cum, bro. Every rapper had these fucking dirty braids, man. Like, I'm not saying that in a rude way, but their braids was like, it was like fuzzy. Like, kind of like mine. Trippy had that hair. Juice had, oh, recipes Juice, bro. Juice had the only good one. Trippy had that hair. Lil Pump had that hair. X had that hair. Even Juice.
A lot of new stars at that time. And after Tekashi was released from prison, he would deny the FBI's witness protection offer. This obviously stunned most people, as many onlookers thought that he would never even be a free man again. In fact, Charlemagne said that he would do this if Tekashi ever got out.
If Tekashi 6ix9ine beats this case, I'll suck his dick. He don't even have to ask me.
Shit.
And it really seemed like 6ix9ine thought that things would just continue like they were before, and that he would go on to be some sort of mega star. But that could not have been further from reality. His main issue was that most of his music before finding himself behind bars was about illegal activities involving guns, drugs, and basically presenting this persona as a tough gang leader from...
That's why you don't do that shit. If you're ready to make music like that, I'm not saying you can't make music about that, but if you're ready to make music like that, you need to be ready for the consequences, which is feds find out what you're saying through your music. You're literally confessing crimes.
the streets, who would not back down in any circumstance.
Police pull up on me, I don't know what happened. Police pull up on you, you gon' get the yapping.
So taking the stand and
Sticky stiffy up, come here, sticky up.
snitching on the entire operation was obviously going to affect the way that he was able to present himself and speak in his music.
If you don't got this watch right here, you a little boy to me. I'll kiss you on your forehead. You a little boy. Sit down. King's home. It's over.
So at this point, the braggadocious antics, both in his music and online, now look more manufactured than anything else, as the tough guy persona completely fell apart. And as his new troll bit, he would basically say, "Nah, nah, nah, boo boo, you can't get me."
We beat the industry. Fuck is y'all talking about?
To then a rat like me to come home and still do more numbers than you, I would be mad too.
And truthfully, this guy was never actually any of these gangster things. It's almost like a meme that just went too far. Like, yes, his ego was always massive, but he definitely got wrapped up in that style of music that he was making, and he started to actually live the life, getting affiliated with legitimate crime organizations, and even committing crimes himself.
Is that him?
Basically, this guy had morphed into the persona that he was trying to present to the world. And you also have to keep in mind, the guys that he had snitched on had previously kidnapped him,
Get in the car, get in the car. That's what I'm doing.
That's crazy. Oh my god!
him, slept with his girlfriend, and
What?
stolen from him, slept with his girlfriend, and it was rumored that they even had plans to kill Tekashi.
They slept with his girl? Nah, was that consensual though? Nah, there's no way. No, because I feel like she might have been pressured to do it. If she just gave up like that, she a bitch.
So-called is loyalty and everything and no snitching and all of that.
Not
I
in a
get
rude
it,
way.
right? But where was the loyalty when you was sleeping with my baby mother? Where was the loyalty when you was caught on the wiretap trying to kill me? Where was the loyalty when you tried to kidnap my mother? Where was the loyalty
Kidnap
when
his
you was
mom?
stealing millions of dollars from me? Where was that?
So it's not like he was exactly ratting on his day one best friends of family here. Either way, most people now perceived him as 6ix9ine, who talked a lot of shit and then sang like a bird on the stand. And despite the early success of his singles from Gooba to...
That's why you don't get involved in hood shit. You know why? Bro, who's talking about the niggas that tried to kidnap his mom? The niggas that slept with his girl? Who's talking about them? No one. And I bet you them guys are gonna be free again and they're gonna start doing bad shit. Over and over and over, bro. What 6ix9ine did was fucking stupid, but the real problem is the gang activity. That's what leads into the true problem. And now, hood niggas like that will have an everlasting effect on people trying to actually make it. I ain't talking about you, 6ix9ine. I'm talking about other people that want to make it.
Trolls
sad,
featuring Nicki Minaj, it was clear that things were not the same from a business perspective, as his album Tattletales was not supported by his record label.
At the end of the day, they gotta do what they gotta do.
An active effort to make sure he did not get boosted
You
up
a
the
beard
charts
now?
with its release.
To be honest, since I got out of jail, I feel like I just been blackballed from a lot of things.
I truly believe that they anticipated this moment. They kind of knew that everyone wanted to see what Tekashi had to say, fresh out of prison, but they also did not like promoting a dude who was found guilty of felonies. And so they gave this album basically no promo, they kind of blackballed him, and they went on a very long campaign for a Big Sean album instead that had come out the very same week.
Damn, bro.
Because it was projected to not be number one at first, and I wasn't bothered by that.
So it's not just you, the world, like people watching see it, like, oh my God, they're blackballing him, right? But the way the industry makes it look is like, Tekashi puts out the album, huge flop.
And when Tekashi realized this album would be a commercial failure, he turned back to his usual trolling antics.
My album, Tattletales.
Now after this,
That's why you gotta be so careful when you sign contracts and shit. 6ix9ine, you're wrong for doing the gang activities, but that doesn't get rid of the real problem, which is record labels fucking over new artists, trapping them in a contract. So think about it. Think about it. I'm explaining this properly. You can skip it if you want to. If you don't want to see this and you don't want to see me pausing the video, go watch the fucking video, okay? But I'm gonna say this right now. Record labels can catch you in a crazy contract and you cannot leave. You know why? Let's say you want to change to another label, okay? But then they'd be like, well, we own your Instagram, we own your TikTok, we own your Twitter, we own your YouTube. If you want to go there, we can take all of that away from you and not fund you, and you'll be a nobody. You're fucked. You're fucked. So even if your numbers are going down, they decide not to. If they decide not to promote your music and you're signed to a shitty record label, bang! They trap you. We own this. We own your Instagram. We own your Snapchat. We own your Twitter. If you dare try and change to another one, block, deleted. In fact, I think they might go as far as to spread lies about you as well. And I'm not saying all record labels are like this. No, there are some good ones out there. There are some really good ones out there. But it's a risk in the music industry. Same as like the OnlyFans industry. It is so similar. Because they have a hold of everything that makes people know who you are. I'm going to say it again without the food in my mouth. They have a hold of everything that people know for who you are. Because if there's one thing that people value more than money, it's reputation. And when you take a reputation from somebody, doesn't matter how much money, doesn't matter how many women they have in their bed, you're nothing. If your reputation is ruined, you have nothing else to live for. And that's what goes in a lot of other people's heads. Because think about it, you could be the best person in the world, but if your reputation is ruined, people keep lying on your name, and the whole world believes you're this piece of shit person, I feel sorry for you. I honestly do. Which is why you have to fight back and keep pushing. You need to be different. Stay different. This is my clothing brand. You need to stay different. You need to keep pushing, because if you don't, you're just gonna get shut down, forgotten, and when you die, everybody will remember you for the thing that people said you were, for the negative things that people said you were when you really weren't that. Which is why you gotta fight. I got jumped by making TikTok content, and them niggas are still talking shit on my name to this day. But do you think I shy away and I stay in my house and I quit making content? No, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna keep making fucking videos. I don't give a shit.
My album, Tattletale.
Now after this, we would not hear from him for quite some time, besides when he would appear in the occasional Nelk video.
6ix9ine.
Yeah.
You come.
Sure.
What position?
Probably doggy, so.
What the hell?
We'll take a look at it.
When he was running around with his at the time best friend Steve Will Do It, who seemed to be just about the only person truly interested in helping Tekashi revive his career. Well, I guess him and DJ Academics.
I remember going to his house the first time and I came with a shoebox, $250,000 cash, and I gave it to him.
So he flew me out like an Instagram thought. He flew me out. He got me a private jet, got me my own room, and he fed me pretty good.
Today, I consider Danny my best friend.
Still, he spent most of his time out of the country and even did some performances abroad.
That's crazy. So he really like believed in 6ix9ine. Okay.
And for a while, it really did seem like Tekashi would turn into more of an influencer than anything else. He even had a drunken podcast appearance with the Tates.
What the hell? Tate, why do you know this nigga?
Producer, press the wrong button.
But this all went downhill after his friend Steve had given him this multi-million-dollar deal to stream on Kick, which he got lazy about and quit doing after one single stream.
Sometimes, if you don't gotta even pay them, if you just get them drunk.
Tekashi gives advice on women to a fan who called in. Wait, so Steve got him a Rumble deal? No, wait, did he say a kick deal or Rumble?
Deal to. But this all went downhill after his friend Steve had given him this multi-million-dollar deal to stream on Kick, which he got lazy about and quit doing after one single stream.
Sometimes,
no way, did he? Nah, there must be more history to that, because there's no way that 6ix9ine has lost this much and he still decides to be lazy. There's no fucking
You don't gotta even pay them. If you just get them drunk enough, you're valid.
Allegedly leaving Steve to foot the $2 million bill on the advance they had reportedly given Tekashi up front, since after all, Steve was the one to vouch for him to be on the platform.
Yo, he looks chill in
it.
He looks not normal.
So what happened between you and 6ix9ine? I got him a deal, right? To play video games.
Rumble.
Once a week. For an hour. Damn. $2 million up front, and just doesn't do it. He had no money at the time, and he needed money to fucking. He breaks up with his girlfriend, and he needs money to give to buy Birkin bags for all these black chicks. And
are you kidding me, bro? For pussy.
That's literally like the factual story. He told the company, "I need $2 million up front so I can buy a content house." See these videos of him giving away money and stuff? It's never his money.
And so this, of course, ended their friendship, and you really only noticed 6ix9ine going viral when he took time to flash his jewelry.
Wow, that's insane, man. So he really just ruined his life. He really just didn't want... He didn't want... Something tells me that it goes deeper than this, though. Because there's no way, like, how is it logically possible for you to get this amazing deal? $2 million to play games just for 1 hour. 6ix9ine, you could have been a big gamer. And then you didn't take it. And think about it. At the same time where you had to play games, people were coming up like Kai, Agent, fuck it, Your Rage were coming up. You know? He could have collabed with those people, even though I don't think they would collab with him. I don't know, bro. But it's insane how when you're given opportunities that easily, you don't appreciate them that much.
Cash and cars whenever he could.
That's your whole that's your life right there. I spent what y'all rappers make your whole career.
Right back, I gotta beat one off. I got a creme brulee. Yo, this is the type of dessert you would get from a bitter French woman who shows you the most attitude, but she makes the best food. A creme brulee. Give me that cream pie, bitch. Voila! Voila!
Catherine_Hope_ just followed.
Catherine, thank you for the follow, bro.
My whole career on bags and I'm giving them shits away.
Really still trying to keep up with his I'm winning in your face while you're mad image. And so for a couple of years, it would honestly be pretty smooth sailing for 6ix9ine. Yes, he would get arrested a few times, but mainly for minor things, mostly occurring in other countries. Like I said, he was spending most of his time outside the US, as not only was it probably safer for him, but he also seemed to have steered his entire career and business ventures into the direction of international audiences. This is something many entertainers and even athletes do once their run in America is over, and while he might have had to do this prematurely because of the court case, it's still a very lucrative option that we have seen people use to completely revive their career. I mean, you got that boy Drake Campana going absolutely bonkers over in Mexico. This other rapper I used to know is in fucking China. Now for Tekashi, over time people would notice, and he would even brag about the fact that he no longer needed security with him everywhere he went.
Chill, bro.
Brody. Shit, man, we outside, man. You see ain't no fucking security around either. Pow, yeah, you already know that.
Hey, what's up?
Or more than likely he could no longer afford to do so. I mean, that shit adds up insanely fast. And for a while there, he was constantly moving homes and having a hard time making money to afford his lavish lifestyle. But obviously it would be...
Where's his goal now? It's crazy to think that his ex now has more money than him. And she doesn't even be rapping and stuff.
Insanely fast. And
wow,
for a while...
Bro, like, this relationship seems... Is this him now? Because if this is him back then and that was his girl who cheated on him, man... Never date an Instagram model. Just don't. Don't fucking date one. I promise. Listen, I'm saying this now at how many followers? 24 Twitch followers. 24. I'm not lying. 24. 2 viewers. And the day is 26th of February, 2025. Never will I ever marry or date an Instagram thought. Clip this. I don't care. Don't ever do that. Don't. Date and marry a normal woman who actually respects you and loves what you do. Cut the fake shit. Without the fake shit.
While there, he was constantly moving homes and having a hard time making money to afford his lavish lifestyle. But obviously it would be made clear that this was a massive mistake to think that he could just walk around by himself so freely, as he would infamously get beat down in the bathroom of an LA Fitness.
Oh, it's just terrible.
Yo, they just jumped 6ix9ine, bro. Yo, homie, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm a fan, bro. Yo, I'm a fan. I'm just saying, bro. I'm a fan, bro. I know, but I think it's jumpy, nigga. I know, I ain't jumpy, bro. I'm just saying.
Niggas who jump to, you're fucking idiots, bro. Nothing. Good for nothing, man. I hate this shit. Like, bro, niggas will always... Look, this is what man do when they want to jump you. This is what niggas will do when they want to jump you. It's that tough to jump you. Yeah? But when they want to fight one-on-one with fists only, they won't fucking do it. They'll just bring out their knife and try and chink, chink, open your heart. And then leave. That's what pussies do. Yeah? That's what fucking pussies do. If there's someone there, if you don't like someone for doing something, step 1, talk to them. Step 2, if you're gonna fight, meet up. 1, punch, fist only. Fist only. Don't bring out a shank and then 5 of your boys. It doesn't work like that. No call ID. Shit, the ops are calling me right now.
The craziest part in all this is that these were the guys to finally touch Tekashi.
Pause.
After so many people said it would be on site if he came to their city, these random low-level Mexican gang members were the ones to get the licks in.
They were gang members, bro.
And this would definitely be a turning point in his career.
That's why.
As he had long been out of prison after...
Man, this is different now. I thought they were just random people. Knowing that they're gang members now makes a huge difference.
To snitching with damn near nothing ever happening to him besides the occasional sucker punch. He would even make a music video about it where he showed his face all fucked up.
2 of them weren't members of the gym. 1 of them was a member of the gym. Yeah. So do you think that they went there intentionally to attack you, or was it a crime of opportunity?
A little bit of both.
But I will say, this dude can still pack a concert, especially overseas, and he has headlined quite a few festivals.
So left side, right side, middle, back, Romania, make some noise!
Yo, he got a lot of love
He
in
was
Romania.
also arrested for violating his probation for allegedly doing meth and allegedly hitting his girlfriend, but he claims that this was really a positive test for Adderall.
Testing positive for meth, and he left. He claims Adderall. Yeah.
But he has not commented on the assault arrest.
He's consistently disobeyed or bent the
Why did
rules
DJ
where
Academics
you
hate
made
6ix9ine?
this agreement. You can't bend the rule. You made this agreement to be on parole or probation. You have to follow the rules.
Now, shortly after this, it began to be more apparent that Tekashi was having financial issues. Basically,
I don't always get as personal, but I want you to know where I'm coming from and why this community means so much to me. So growing up, my mom sacrificed everything for me. There were times when we didn't know how we'd get through the month. She'd work harder than anyone I've ever seen to keep me alive, and well, never letting me go. That kind of love makes you want to do something big with your life. So when I go into college, it was supposed to be my ticket to success. It was supposed to be the safe path. But I dropped out because I knew deep down that this creative grind is where I'm meant to be. I'm chasing this dream, not just for me, but for her too, to make all those sacrifices worth it. That's where this community comes in. I'm building a place where people who vibe with me can connect, collaborate, and chase dreams of their own. Whether you're into making YouTube videos, music, memes, or just want to be a part of the fun, be a part of the movement, this Discord is for you. We're doing giveaways, meme reactions, and right now I'm hosting an outfit competition, so pull up. But genuinely, if you've got talent or just want to be a part of a movement, this is your invite.
that man Uncle Sam came to collect his money that he owed him. Because not only had his popularity declined a lot since its peak,
Owing money's the
but the
worst
record
feeling in the world.
labels really don't seem to care for him, and the antics no longer garner enough attention to translate to streams. So him still living this high-end lifestyle and spending money to buy actual diamond jewelry and all these cars and other material possessions was a downright stupid thing to do. Failure to pay his taxes led to the IRS raiding his Florida home and seizing quite a few assets from cars to luxury handbags and expensive jewelry. Apparently the guy failed to report his income for the last 4 years, which made me very surprised that it took this long for them to actually do something about that, especially considering the fact that he's constantly flaunting money and wealth online. So now you have the IRS auctioning off his shit, including a diamond encrusted Bruce the Shark pendant, another spinner shark, another custom jewelry, and various smaller pieces of jewelry from grills to chains and rings.
It's all his.
He also had a Lamborghini Urus sell for $175,000 and a 2017 Bentley Continental that sold for $85,000. You can even buy plaques for his songs that he had been awarded from RIAA. Shit,
Wow.
if these stay low enough, I might buy one for the office. That'd be sick. And it's actually still believed that even after these assets are sold off here in around 2 weeks, Tekashi will still owe the government a lot more money, which really makes me think that that was the true reason that he's been so out of the country for years now, and explains why he was working out at LA Fitness, which is only like one step above Planet Fitness. There is simply no reason that this dude should ever think that he can work.
The worst thing is, this is the trap of being any type of famous face online, is that once you fall off and you try to live a regular life, you can't. You really can't. You just can't. Because who's going to apply a job for you if you're known too much on social media? That would fuck up their business and stuff. And what if you are known and you knew you fell off for doing some dumb shit?
Work out around heavy weights in the general public alone.
Guys, it's 6ix9ine. What's he doing here?
But the crazy thing is that Tekashi still does get opportunities, like the record deal that he signs with Cartel Music.
Really?
Yes, that's really the name. $6 million to record an album with their Mexican artist and to tour the US, Mexico, and Central and South America. He gets $1 million for the album and $250,000 for each stop of the tour. And they even made him put a clause in this deal that said he had to use a portion of this money to pay his IRS debt, with the other clause being that he cannot talk shit online and that he cannot get arrested again. So basically this guy has to go against his true nature. And honestly, to me, he's getting off very lucky here. A lot of high-profile people have spent years in prison over tax fraud and tax evasion, and he's actually very fortunate in general
how did
to
he
still
survive?
get this type of opportunity. He was lucky the Train 9 Bloods did not kill him, he was lucky he was let go a year and a half early on a pandemic loophole, and he's been even luckier that not much had happened to him after this besides the LA Fitness incident, which he is now suing LA Fitness over, by the way, as Tekashi claims that this was a $1 million ass whooping that he took that day. He basically claims that LA Fitness failed to protect him, stating that he basically should have got preferential treatment because of his celebrity status, with his key evidence being that the two men who made it all the way back there to the bathroom were not actually members at this gym, and apparently never checked in with the people working there. I believe they were actually let in through a side door that should have been locked by someone who did already have a membership. So we'll see what happens with that.
Crazy.
It's not surprising to me at all that Tekashi is going after a corporation lawsuit cash grab, because it really does seem like he owes.
It's not surprising that he got jumped by some gang members as well. And you know what's crazy? Somebody could have sent those gang members to jump him, and if they didn't do it, then they would die. And if they weren't afraid of themselves dying, then they killed their family. Like, this gang shit, it goes so deep, and it's really sad. And I hope this cycle stops. I really do believe it can
the
stop.
government a shitload of money. And of course, I want to know what you guys think about all of this down below. Are you guys still out there bumping Tekashi? I mean, I feel like it's been
I just want everybody to eat, man. I really do. I really do.
Really long time since I've heard one of his songs. Do you guys think he would have went on to be one of the biggest artists if all this had not happened?
He
Or
would
do you
have.
think he would have kind of faded away like a lot of the rappers from
Nah,
that
he would have
era?
went on to
Either
be
way, I
one
do
of the
want to thank
biggest.
you guys for watching today's video.
Nah, guys, let me talk to you real quick. You can leave if you're not interested in listening to some real shit, but I'm gonna say this, okay? So obviously Tomi Berry is a character that I play to make content. But when it's just me alone, when it's just Tomiwa, then you know, I make sure to never put morals over business. Because once you do that, you sell your soul. You sell your soul, bro. And once that happens, it's really hard. It's really hard to get your soul back. It really is. You guys gotta just stay on your path. I don't want to sound generic, but keep grinding, honestly, man. And with what you do, be careful. Be careful around women. Be careful around your friends. You need to have the right circle around you, so nobody can fucking pop you, and then bang, you're out of the industry you want to be in. You're blacklisted from it. You're blacklisted from online. You're blacklisted from posting anything. Because all it takes is one person that doesn't like you to try fuck up your life. That's why it's like, if it's somebody outside of your circle that tries to fuck up your life, who cares, man? Brush them off. But if it's someone in your circle that tries to fuck your life up, then then you just gotta be careful. And then you may have made a mistake of just I'm trying to say this in the nicest way, but like, you just gotta be careful. Be careful, man. Because so many people here hide their intentions, and there are so many things like companies, contracts, record labels. These things can trap you. They can trap you into living a life of hell, which is why you need to be careful and plan for the future, guys. I cannot stress this enough. Plan for the future. Make plans if you want to make videos on music. Make plans on what music you want to make. Where do you want to be in 6 months' time? What people do you want to be with? What kinds of people do you not want to be with? Because if you don't do that, then you just get lost.
I'm a nice gentleman, never going in the pen.
Yo, follow the Twitch and click on the video on the screen. Click on it now. Click, clickety clack.